My third article, this one, it's the effects of improvisational music therapy on joint attention behaviors in autistic children, a randomized controlled study. And this article, the argument that they're stating is can be found right here. And it is the effects of improvisational music therapy on joint attention behaviors in preschool children with autism. Um, so they're stating that the different effects of music therapy on joint attention behaviors in preschoolers, and then the method can be found right here, which is, of course, it says in the title that is a randomized controlled study. Study employing a single subject comparison designing two different conditions: improvisational music therapy and play sessions with toys, and using standardized tools and DVD analysis of sessions to evaluate behavior changes in children with autism. So that's what the method, and kind of also their argument, but they're also stating that it is a study, and it will be it's going to be done in a preschool with children, and they're gonna give have the children toys, and have the children will of course do something with music. So moving on, there's more. All this part right here is about like their methods, and they're talking about the participants, and it's also the evidence. And it says 13 boys and 2 girls between the ages of 3 and 5 years old, and of course they have to have autism, and who had no previous experience in music therapy or play therapy were recruited from the Department of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. So they make sure that the participants did have no experience at all with music therapy or any other form of therapy, just so they can actually see the real results. And then so that's what the study is, and also the evidence they showed. And for the implications and also the findings, methods. This is the evidence right here. It kind of shows like the results of the study. This is another evidence, the table. So down here, this is implication, which will be answering the research question. It says the overall results from both the standardized measures and the sessions analysis were generally in favor of music therapy over the play condition with toys in improving the joint attention behaviors of the participants. So that's basically saying how effective music therapy really is, because you might think that children would be more attracted to toys, but they found out that music therapy is a lot more effective than playing with toys, because playing with toys would just keep a child occupied for like for just about like maybe 10 minutes. In music therapy, it's a lot more effective, and that's what the findings and also the implication is, because it's answering my research question. And I intend to use this. We'll be using this article in my essay to prove that music therapy does not only help children with autism to improve their verbal skills, because that's what everyone thinks. It's like music therapy, that like the correlation that people see is that, okay, music therapy helps children with autism help improve their verbal skills, but this study clearly shows that it it does more than that. It helps children. It helps help children improve their joint attention, which is something that autistic children kind of have a problem with, being attentive and like um, being in the moment and just paying attention to their peers. So this article clearly shows that music therapy is also good for improving a child's joint attention. So that is what this article is about, and that's what I will be using this article for my essay. That's pretty much it.